Shout out to a few of the people who support this channel on Patreon. Mary Beth, Dee, Michelle, Tamika, Sherry, Cheryl, Patricia, Susan, Brandy, Susan, Karen, Tracy, Linda, Diane, Carrie, Tracy, Cheryl, Michelle, Cammie, Diane, Jerry Lynn, Angela, Sister Jane, Kim, Barbara, Deborah, Sandra, Virginia, Larry, Priscilla, Kathy, Ramona, Melinda, Brenda, Pamela, Zeta, Jackie, Vicky, Tishalyn, Diane, Georgia, Joan, Marie, Marlies, Andrea, Cheryl, and Michelle. And a huge thank you to my VIPs. Good morning,
Afternoon.
It's morning for 3/4 of the country.
Yeah.
So, good afternoon to everybody on the East Coast and on the other side of the world. Welcome. We're here every Tuesday at noon, East Coast.
I'm not always here.
He's usually here. Not always. June is going to be a month where he might be missing a lot. But,
And partial of July too.
and we are going to be doing a wiper card. I actually had to rewatch. I've done these wiper cards before. I did 3 or 4 of them in one video. Today we're only doing one, but we're cutting it out all on video. And we're going to change the writing to foil because I want to foil it because it'll be so much prettier if we foil it. The file is not set up to be foiled. It is set up just for writing. So if you want to write, you can write. If you want to foil, you can watch a video and learn how. Hopefully we will have the timestamps in the bottom of the video in the description soon. So if you just want to see the part of putting it together, it's really easy. So I don't even have, I guess I should have had a wiper card. If you don't know what it is, you'll have to see. It kind of like opens, kind of. Not really, but when you move it, the little thing pops up. It's cute. It'll have a little pop-up. And so we're going to do that today.
Hey, can you pop out a chat and put it on the monitor all the way over to the left? Can you just take that chat for now?
No, you can have this one in a minute.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That one.
Yeah.
Not the one over here.
You have your phone too.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. Should we get started?
I mean, I guess.
Are you guys ready? We're doing the Explorer 3. That's all it's called. Cricut Explorer 3.
Yep.
There's no air in there because it's just automatic. So they dropped the air. It's the Cricut Explorer 3. You do not have to use the Cricut Explorer 3. You do not have to use the Maker 3. You can use any machine except for the Joy. I'm so sorry. I don't think this will fit for the Joy. You can possibly make it smaller and make the base on its own without the machine. We're also live in my Facebook group, Cricut Design Space with Melody Lane. That's a great group to share your projects, to get inspiration from others, to get help. If you're having a problem, go in there and ask a question. You'll get lots of answers. All about Cricut. And hello to all you on Facebook. Love to see you here. Okay, so let's share my screen again. So I have the Explorer 3 set. I want to change all this writing to foil. So what I have to do is let me click on this piece. And this word brightest, I did ungroup that to move these a little bit closer together. But the rest I did not. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold down my shift key while I click on everything over here that says pen. So I'm just going to select all of these at once. You can tell what's selected because they're gray and it keeps going up. I have to keep scrolling. Only one more. Okay. I have all those selected. Let's just go ahead and change those. We're going to go over here to Operation, go down to Foil and Medium. And we do not want gold. We want aqua. Okay, so now I want to also change this to foil. So I'm gonna select these both.
By holding down the shift key.
Yes, I'm holding the shift key, going to foil, and doing medium. And we're gonna do those in aqua also.
You don't have to keep holding the shift key.
I know, my finger's just always holding the shift key. Okay, Kat, she says, I am new to this and haven't got it plugged up. I don't even know how to get it started, and I got the Cricut Air 2. Can you point me to how to do it? First, you open the box, and you take it out, and then it has a little pamphlet that tells you to go to Cricut.com/setup, I think. I don't know. It says where to go, and it walks you through it. It even tells you when to plug it in, how to plug it in. It gives you materials to use. So just open the box. And then if you have questions, let us know. I have videos for beginners. Okay. The font is Chloe, and it's a writing font. See the font? Chloe. I really like that font too. I don't know if I've used her writing font. Okay, we're going to click Make It. Wow, that's a big project. Because I'm using the Explorer 3, we're going to click multiple ways because we are going to do some smart paper. The orange is going to be smart. The green is going to be smart. The yellow's a little dumb. And I need to pick on a mat. And can you grab me the yellow paper?
Where is the yellow?
It's in there. It's smaller.
No, I see it.
Okay, we have to move these things on the mat because I'm using a scrap. So I want to show you the scrap I'm using.
Why is there purple on your yellow?
It's drawing.
Oh.
I wanted centers for the flowers. So my paper looks like this. Now I could just cut this off, but I think I'll just move everything over here. So that's what I'm going to do. Why are you looking at me funny?
I'm not looking at you.
You're not. I feel like you're looking at me funny.
No, I'm looking at the computer screen, watching what you're doing.
Now, this is a pen, and it might take a while to fill that in.
So it's filling that in?
It's filling it in.
That's what I was confused about. I'm like, it doesn't look like a pen. I was thinking it was just a circle.
No, it's filling it in.
It fills it in?
Yes.
Since when?
Since like a year and a half ago or 2 years. This fill-in circle is from an image set that fills it in. If you go to image sets, I'll show you after we cut, if you ask me.
I ask you.
Well, I know, but I won't remember, so you have to do it
Okay.
after we're done. If you go into image sets and search filled, there are 2 image sets with filled in shapes. One is for Christmas, and then there's another one that's just random shapes, and there's a circle. And it's filled in. I thought of this last night while I was laying in bed. And I'm like, oh, I need to fill those in. So if you were at my video and in the chat and I posted the file is posted and you went and got it right away, you might want to go back and get it because you don't have filled in spots. Because as soon as I typed that, I'm like, oh my gosh, I wanted to fill in the circles.
There's one of them that's not centered.
Yeah, I don't care because it's
Okay.
a flower. And
Okay.
if you want to center them, you can detach
I felt like I needed to point it out.
This one?
Yes.
Yeah, it's okay. It's a flower.
Okay.
Okay, these are good without a mat. These are going to be on a mat because they don't have this bright color in the smart paper. And just to let you know, I said I want pink and I want bright yellow and bright pink in a smart paper. There's already 2 colors of yellow. They're not bright enough for this card. And the lime green, and I asked for teal. I don't know if they're going to give them. I don't get what I want all the time. So it was just a recommendation for them. Okay, these are the ones that are going to be foiled. It says foil. So I don't know if I should try this and foil them together.
What do you mean foil them together?
Like put the foil, and I want this from the
Oh,
top.
I gotcha.
Put the foil on here because the foil is only 4 inches wide, and we have 1,
You're
2,
gonna wanna-
3, 4. It's gonna be too close, I think. I'll just do 2 pieces of foil.
I think you can do it.
But you have to have room for the tape, and I don't know. It's
I
you think I should try?
I think you should try it.
Oh, he's pushing me.
I'm not pushing you.
Okay, we don't want to overlap that.
Yeah.
Though. See, this 1, 2, 3, 4.
You'll be fine.
Cut off that bottom line.
No, it's not. Just move it
I got
because
an
of the
idea.
W. You'll be fine.
I'm going to put this down here, and I could angle it a bit.
Well, don't put it all the way over to the 3 because the W is not on the 3.
Well, yeah, so
You're fine.
it's going to be close.
It'll be fine.
I move this down a little so I have room to tape. Okay. We're going to try that. Okay, and then we have these 2 pieces.
Why are you holding the yellow still?
Because it's in my hand. Look, we need another piece of this.
Oh,
They won't fit on the same one.
is that the one that you told me to grab?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. And I have the green paper on my mat already, so we're going to start with this one. Okay. I'm a little worried.
Is that the one that you're foiling?
Yep. That's not the material I want. I just want cardstock.
Can you move chat over?
There's one over here.
Do you know, did you show him where to find this project?
No. Do you guys need help? I can show you where to find it. You go to melodylaneinspired.com. If you're already a supporter of this channel, then you have the code for the month. And you go to supporter projects. Do not go to start here. This start here is for people that are not supporters of the channel. They can view some of the files, not all of the files. But if you are a supporter, you click on support here. You put in the passcode. Did I get the right passcode? Or isn't it? There we go. And not now, LastPass. And you could go under birthday. There's lots of pages of birthday. Or new, or wiper cards. Here are some other wiper cards. I'll put the picture up of this one once I get it. So you just open that. And then it opens Design Space. You got to click open. And then this pops up, and click customize or edit a copy. Okay. Card stack is not found. I wonder why card stack is not found. Medium cardstock. Okay, it says load the tools. We need the scoring stylus. We're going to load that. And load the foil transfer tool. We're going to do that. It says coming up the foil. But don't we need, oh, it's going to score first. And then it'll stop so I can put the foil down. Because we do have to score on this one also. Okay, so let's do that. Oh, and you guys want to see the little cuties on my machine? If you didn't see my video of me putting them on there. Look, aren't they cute? That is Cricut cardstock, the smart cardstock, and his little eyes and mouth were drawn too. Okay, this is the foil we're gonna do. But, what happened?
Thanks for moving the chat over and
Oh.
not making it
Bigger? You can still read it. It doesn't make the words bigger.
I know, but I could see more.
We are putting the foil tool in for the Explore and Maker machines. This one is for the Joy with the dark head, and this one is for the Maker. And score, I'm just gonna put my stylus in. Okay, now we're gonna load the mat. What's that noise I hear? Do you hear it?
Birds.
I think the machine is sitting on something. Hold on a minute.
Yeah,
It was sitting on a cord. I'm like, why is the machine wobbly? It was sitting on a cord. Okay. It didn't do anything, right? Okay. Now I cannot see because the lid is in the way of my machine. Okay, so now it says to put the foil on. Did we see exactly where to put the foil?
just past the 3.
Okay. Oh man, I put my mat in upside down and now my inches are not here. So I'm gonna go down the bottom. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So that is about right here. See, this is why I wanted to do it separately.
You can do it separately.
I can't now.
Yes, you can.
No, I'd have to start over.
Yeah, and you just started.
So I think we should do it separately so we know.
If you think you should do it separately, then do it separately. I like to take risks.
I can't see because this lid's in the way. Okay, we're gonna cancel because I think it's too. And there's nowhere to cancel.
I think it would have been fine.
No. Because I'm not sure where to put it. I'm going to go up to force reload. Okay, so now we just have to do this again. That one's good. This one's on a mat. Oh, now I got to scoot these over again. I do not know how this tiny one is going to cut. We'll just have to see what happens. Okay. We are going to put one at the 7-inch mark, or it's at the 12-inch down here. And I'm going to move this down 2 inches, which is at the 25-inch mark. Nope, that's at the bottom. I'll just count 2 inches from the bottom. And then 3 inches, I'll move it down a little more. 3 inches over, and this one is 7 inches over. I'm just gonna move it there. So it's a little below the 1 and the 7. Okay, so we're good. If we remember that.
Unload your mat.
I'm not gonna unload the mat.
And flip it around. So then you know.
Oh yeah, I could do that. But I was just gonna have it score in the same spot. Because otherwise I'm gonna have a little score mark there. All right, we might have a score mark, but I think it'll be covered up. Okay, it's measuring mat length. And we're still on the green mat. I wanted to make sure. Okay, gonna hit go. Okay. Oh no. We have to do it says load the pen, not the foil. It thinks we're doing the pen. So now you'll see the difference. If you're doing a pen, it does not push this mat out. If you're doing the foil, it does. So you know what that means? We have to force reload again. Because I have to go back to the canvas. I didn't think I did.
You don't even have the foil on there.
No.
I thought you were... I guess I'm confused. I thought you had to put the foil on there for the foil, though.
No, the machine doesn't know there's foil or not.
I know. I'm wondering why you don't have foil on there if you're doing the foil.
I have to cancel this. It's not set up to do the foil. When I force reloaded, it reloaded everything. So if you missed the beginning of the video or didn't understand it, we're going to click on these, click the shift button. We really need timestamps in here. So when you guys need to know how to do this, you'll go right to the right place. Okay, so I'm changing those to foil, medium, blue, and then I'm going to choose this one. This is just these two. I'm holding the shift key to select them both. Foil, medium, blue. Now we're going to do it. And I'm going to unload this mat. We're going to start again. Okay. Mine says scoring stylus because I am using the Explorer Air, not the Explorer Air, the Explorer 3. The Explorer 3 does not use a scoring stylus. We have to move these over because I'm using scrap paper. So I'm not using the Maker, I'm using the Explorer. Now this is foil. We're gonna just not take chances, and we're gonna move these over. I'll just put it under the 2 or under the 1, both of them, and I'll have separate foil here and here. Okay, we're gonna continue. And medium cardstock, and the scoring stylus and the foil tool are loaded in there. So we're going to load these in. It's measuring the mat length.
I think it's obvious I've never done foil before, but I thought you had to have the foil on there to do foil.
This is a good lesson because it wants to score before it foils, and you don't want the foil on there yet.
Oh, I gotcha.
So it will tell me when to put the foil on, as it is now.
Okay.
I can't, am I in the right space over there? I can't see it because of the,
What do you...
I want to go over here.
Move
Second from the bottom.
Move, it's on something else. Like you, don't hit it there.
Okay, hold this down so I can see it.
Because you right-clicked or something.
No, I didn't.
Look, your mouse is broken.
There. So now we put the tape on.
Okay.
The tape, the foil.
I knew what you meant.
And I have 2 pieces. That one's kind of messed up.
It's not supposed to be yellow. It's supposed to be on this paper.
Yeah, I'm doing the green first. Okay, so I put it down 1 inch from the top, right? And it was around the 3-inch mark there. This one was 1 inch.
You said something about 7.
Yeah. And the 7 for this one. And
Where's your tape?
I don't know. I thought I got tape. Maybe I didn't. I have my tape out.
I might have to move those again.
So the tape comes with the machine.
With the machine?
The tape comes with the foil, not the machine. And I think we are good. And the foil always jumps up. I don't know, I have static on my tape. It always jumps up and grabs a hold of the tape, and then I just pull it flush. Okay, now I want to get this one.
There's some wrinkles on.
I think that'll be okay. Watch the chat, because I don't see it over here now.
She said that she's bought a new mouse, but...
It's not the... I don't have a problem with the mouse.
When you restarted, you never moved the flowers on the yellow sheet.
Yes, I did just now.
Okay. Lisa, towards the new mouse. She sent a super sticker.
Aw, Lisa, thank you for the super chat. Okay. So now we have the foil on and we're going to hit OK. I do have a foil tool in here, right? Yep, it's blue. Uh-oh. I didn't tape it down enough.
Don't put your finger in there. Just pause it. You might be able to pause it and fix it.
Well, it's already done with this side. Oh no.
Okay.
Well, I probably have to redo that side. If I have to redo it, I'll just redo that piece when we're done with all of it. Thank you for subscribing.
Kathy on Facebook asked, can anybody tell me if the Cricut Maker 3 can be used with the mat? Yes.
Yes, the new 3 machines can both, I'm using a mat. They can be used, you can do everything with the new machines that you could with the old machines. It just does more.
That's what I said to Irma, but she didn't want to. To pause it and fix it.
It was already messed up.
Susan says I have used glitter gel pens to fix the little skips. No cardstock?
Mary Lou, what are you saying about no cardstock? This is cardstock. Oh, she must be watching the video from the beginning where I was looking for cardstock and I put in cardstock. She's not watching live, actually.
Why does it beep?
It just does. Okay, now it says to take off the foil and change the blade.
It's not terrible.
It's almost there, but that happy. Now see, I want to show what I did wrong is I didn't have a lot of tape on the paper here and push that down, and it was only taped here just a little bit. I can maybe fix it. Got all of that one. Look at how pretty that is. You can see it. I got it all. And change the blade. Oh, and I want to, this is kind of like the Joy machine that you just drop it in.
Yeah, that's wonderful.
Because
so then you don't have to like hold it in place and try to close it.
Yeah, like it seems so much better than before. Okay, we got the blade in. Does the blade have a blade in it?
Oh, no. Mary
Yes.
Lou, she's watching live. She just thought that it was the mat. She didn't know.
Oh, because this paper is the same color as the green cards is the mat. I can see your mistake. It doesn't look like I'm using cardstock.
Do you need to move the star wheels?
No. You only need to move the star wheels when you're doing chipboard or something really thick. Uh-oh. Oh, no, that was right. Look how fast that moves the mat.
I was gonna say, that seems very aggressive.
That some people think it's not faster with the mat. But isn't it amazing?
It's aggressive.
I might just be able to fix that happy birthday.
Yeah, I think you can.
You know what? Can I try this?
You can do whatever your heart desires. Oh, you're gonna do that? I don't know if that's a great idea. Maybe you shouldn't.
Let me just try it.
It's your project.
I can't see it.
Exactly. That's why I was like, all right.
Let me see if I just want a line here.
That noise.
Okay, you guys vote. Should I just recut this piece only when we're done?
Yeah, you can do that now. Just flip it over and do it again.
But then it's gonna want to do this one.
Well, I mean, okay, I see what you're saying.
Let me see.
There you go.
Let me see if I can go here and edit this.
No, you can't.
Okay.
So you would have to cancel this project.
No, not the whole project. Just this.
Hide.
I know what to do, Alex.
Well, it didn't look like you were
But we're
about
gonna move this down here at the bottom.
Or to the top right, or top left, and just flip this over.
No, no, no. We got a whole big old space down here, right?
Yeah.
Below
right
the
here.
7. So to the 8 and 1 over, we're gonna be good. Now we're gonna do it again. And my little things are good over here.
Are you using this one? Or were you attempted? I think you'll be okay.
All right. Okay. So we just gotta load it, right?
Yeah.
Is the load button blinking?
You gotta set base material.
Oh. Yeah, you're right. Oh, I have to score it first. Okay.
Does that piece have scoring on it?
Yeah, it's the only one that does.
Oh.
Okay, we're gonna do it again. Do you think I can use this?
Yeah, I think it's fine. Can you take the blade out when it wants to do the left side?
It's not gonna want to do anything but what I want it to do, because I removed all these other images. Okay, so it was below the 8, right?
Yeah.
And like an inch over. I don't know if this is gonna work. I'm just gonna get a new piece so I know. I don't know if I have any more in that one.
Maybe
I have
a wiper card with foil.
So how many of you that are cutting this all along with me are done cutting everything?
You're not in video.
I'm trying to get the blue. Okay. I was below the 8, Alex.
Yeah.
I usually stick one side, like the top or the bottom, and then stick the other side. I highly recommend that. Just seems easier when I do that. Do one side and then the other.
Make sure to put the foil blade in there.
It's not in there?
No.
Thank you. That would have been making this video like way too long. I think I would have given up.
No, you wouldn't have.
Okay.
How do you get it out of there now? You have to hit pause right away. Quickly.
I did it!
But I think you hit pause.
Oh, I did.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead now.
Are you going to keep this piece of foil?
Probably not. I don't have good luck with saving it. And it's 40% off right now. And with my premium access membership, I get another 20% off. And with my discount code, I get another 10% off. Can you use washi tape? Probably. I've never run out of tape though. Okay. Oh, now I have to remove this, not unload the mat. See how it pokes the mat all the way out? And we have to put in the cutting tool. Hit play. This got a really good... I could tape it to that. See how fast that is? Some people say it's only faster with smart materials, but I think it's faster with the mat too. And we got good cuts. Woohoo! I have to find the garbage. Okay. So the best way to take these off is to just go like this. Not bend it like that.
I was like what?
Bend the mat.
Not hit your camera.
Not, yeah, I'm sorry, guys.
You're pointing it, it's way up at the top. Was that how it was before?
Oh, I don't know. It don't matter. Okay. So they foiled really pretty. Okay. Now what's next? Next is the blue pieces on the mat.
Yes, this will be on YouTube later, so you can rewatch it.
They always are.
I don't think the paper's pushed down hard enough.
You worried now?
We can see
I didn't
it
choose
lifting
the
up.
cardstock. Okay. It says coming up black pen. Oh yeah. I'm just gonna use the pink pen. So this piece, I put a pen mark in there so we know where to place this piece that pops up.
What did it do?
It just measured it.
Oh.
Now it's scoring. Now I need to put the pen in. Doesn't matter what color of pen, because you're not going to see it. This is on the inside of the card. So if you are using pattern paper for the base of the card, you need to put the pretty side down, because what we see here on top is the inside of the card. And this is the inside of the card again.
Yeah, Maryland mystery boxes are through Cricut.
Oh, wait a minute. I clicked on smart paper in accident. Okay. Oh, because I didn't remember. I could have clicked on remember material setting, but I forgot. But we got to change it to the smart paper soon anyway. Oh yes, I did forget to say you can reuse the tape on the, so you can take this tape off and stick it, I mean, I kind of got that on there, but you can stick it back on this sheet and reuse it. You can reuse it many times actually. So you should never run out of this. That can be reused.
I know.
Okay, next we don't use a mat. We're using the smart paper sticker cardstock.
I like that color.
I do too. So I'm selecting that. No tools required. And we're just gonna load this on.
Random question about nothing that you're doing right now. Don't you remember going to like the Perkins restaurant like later than 9:30?
Yeah, it's open till like 1 or 2.
No, that's false. They're open till 10 now.
Oh. Okay, cutting.
Because we got all the way there on golf. They were closed.
Maybe because of COVID.
I thought we'd gone since then. So we went to Applebee's.
Look how fast it cuts. Woohoo!
Barely see it.
And no mat to unload. All right, here's the yellow. We have to do this one on a mat. They didn't. I wanted bright yellow, and they didn't have it in the smart. Okay. Next, we'll choose medium cardstock. And I need the pen for this one. So this one might take a minute because it's going to fill in the center of the flowers.
Someone's asking, can you use smart paper on a air too?
Yes, you can. I did use smart paper on, can you get this purple one? I cut these circles on my maker, my regular maker, so the Explore machines would work the same. It even was like this, and I just put it in this way, and it cut this on the regular machine.
It's
Waiting. So now this is taking a while because it's filling in those circles completely, but it's actually doing it really quickly.
Quick, yeah.
This is much faster than I assumed it would be.
It like jumps.
I know, it moves the mat so fast. Some of these are really tiny flowers. Thank you for subscribing, Pamela.
Are you gonna cut the same cut on the Maker 3?
No, there's no reason to. It will cut on the Maker 3 the exact same as it would cut here on the Explorer 3. There's no difference. I mean, there's difference in the machines with using the gears. Like on the Maker 3, you could use these gears and you cannot use these on the Explorer. But for this card, I can do everything. I'm not using the perforation or the wavy blade or the knife blade. That still did that really fast.
Yeah.
And look at how solid those are that it filled in. That's pretty cool.
Joe
And
Turner says, I really thought I didn't need a new Maker, but now I want one.
I don't even need to do this. Oh wait, no, we do have a pink mat. I didn't choose the, put it on a mat. I'm gonna do something real fast because I just noticed I forgot to choose this one to do it on a mat.
So you have to cancel.
No, I'll just do that last. It's not the next one anyway. So this one I'm using smart paper. I might have to cancel to fix that one because I forgot to do it ahead of time. So we're doing the green. This green is kind of like the color of the leaves. Alex, can you tell me? I can't see the thing.
Up one, down one, right there.
Well, I clicked on that.
Wait, so what are you trying? That's what you're on. That's what.
Oh! Okay. Now we're doing it without a mat. The mat is under here. And I'll go ahead and load the pink on the mat. I'm going to load the pink on the mat with the yellow on there. Okay, watch how fast this goes. Now it has cuts in between the flowers to show you where to put the other pieces of the flowers. So it has a lot of cuts. What are you laughing at? How fast it is?
Ridiculous.
Yeah, isn't it crazy? So the Maker 3 and the Explorer 3 will be available on June 10th at Cricut.com. I will share links as soon as they're ready. So they're going to be ready tomorrow night. Tomorrow night at midnight Eastern time. 11 p.m. like around midnight. It might not be exactly at midnight. It might take 15 minutes. So I'm going to be up late Wednesday night.
Time's going by so fast. I was like, tomorrow? It's not the 10th.
Well, it's the 9th, but the 10th starts at midnight.
I've done so much in the last week and a half.
This is not in fast forward. That's why when I did the videos beforehand, I had to stress these videos are not in fast forward. They look like they're in fast forward, but they're not. See, there was a lot of cuts in there. So now I have the pink mat loaded right on top. This doesn't, oh wait, I still have the yellow one on there too. I have to cancel this cut because I forgot to change the mat on this one. Cancel. Yes.
Is it quieter than the other ones?
I thought the Maker 3 was quieter. I'm not sure. I think it is because when I went back to do my Maker, it seemed loud to me. So I think it is quieter than the new ones. Medium cardstock. Okay. And you guys have a microphone right above the machine. Heidi, the Cricut did come out with a new paper trimmer. It's the same paper trimmer, it's only 13 inches long instead of 12 inches because of all the new materials are 13 inches. Yay, Johnny says I am not scared to try my machine watching you. Okay. All right, we're just gonna leave these on here until we need them. First, all we need are the pieces we have right here. Okay, this has a score line. I don't know if you can see it, but it does. Now I don't remember which way it scores. If it goes up that way, what we do is we glue that down.
It's currently facing the other way right now.
I know, that's how it's supposed to be. I don't remember which way we fold this. It gets bent down. Does anyone know? First, let's fold these. Wait. Yep, this is right. So you have the paper. This is the front of the paper. This is the back of the card. And then this one will have the score lines on this side will be the back. So when you have it like this, you can't tell right now, but this will be like that. Okay, you're all confused now, right?
I was like, you're not doing anything but moving paper around.
Hold on a second.
Are you about to go watch one of your old videos?
Yeah.
Or should you bring them with you?
Hold on. My video over here has been playing, but not the right one. I watched this video to remember how to do it last night. Okay. We are going to go over here. Okay. Put a sloth
together first.
Okay, wait.
So he's hanging on a...
We already did that. See, this is where I left off. See, that's how it's supposed to be.
It's going to be folded this way.
With everything I did today, I forgot how to fold it.
And then when they're put together, when they're glued together, they're going to look like this. So to find out if you folded it correctly, they're going to look like that.
See? Okay, that looks like that. But
now this one has a triangle, so this is the piece in the front, and the folds go on this side. But to glue it on, we need to do it the other way. And this is going to pop up out of this one. It says, hang in there, it's almost Christmas. And I want to go around this.
okay, we're skipping ahead.
And what you can do is
where did I glue that in? Okay.
I'm going to flip this over. I have all this glue everywhere.
Oh, this was where I just was.
End up from both sides. Sometimes it looks like it is on one side, but it's not.
Where did I glue the thing in at? Okay. But I don't know how that folds. Oh, I see it. I got it. Okay, do you guys got it? I got it.
Move the camera down away so you can like close the machine now because you're done cutting. Take the.
Does that make you happy? Okay.
So they can see what you're doing.
Okay, so this goes here and folds back. No, it would fold forward, wouldn't it? Well, first we have to fold this. Is this right? Thank you, Johnny. This isn't right. I am asking questions in my own video. I forgot how to do it. Okay. Because I've done this video before, and I knew at the time. Actually, I think they get folded the same, but then one gets flipped over. That's the same, and then this way. No, it doesn't. See, that's why in that other video I did 3 cards. We finally got it right. That was not the first one. Why am I messing this up? I must have just had it right. We're gonna get it there, guys. There. Okay. But this goes at the top. And this is the front. And then this goes this way. So these 2 pieces are going to be glued together. This goes right there. And we have to put that in first before we glue these together. So they're actually, if you put them going the same way, they're folded exactly the same way. So they are folded the same way, but then the one without the triangle on the back has to be flipped around so they're like this. Yeah, once you have it cut out, you'll have to watch this part in the video. So hopefully my timestamps we'll skip to how to put it together to right now and not the little minute before this. So you can fold them the same way and then flip one around so they're like this. So they get folded the same way if they're all going the same direction. And this has the triangle. So this is the front. We're going to set this aside right now. And then we're going to take this piece, says happy birthday in foil. We're going to turn it upside down, and where this little fold is, we are going to glue that inside here. Okay? Or does this not even get, hold on. Does that not even get folded? Because when you, I don't know, somehow it goes down in the card. Yeah, it gets folded. So I'm going to put glue inside here. Okay, so now we're going to glue this in. When you pull it, I don't remember how this goes. Jamie, am I doing this right? I know you glue these pieces. And you have to match up these edges perfectly. I like to flip it over to make sure all these edges are done perfectly.
You have it right.
Okay. I feel like that's not, but I think it's just because it's not together yet. Yeah. This is right. Just wasn't confident. See, that's how it works. Okay, so now we're going to glue this side down. I have this straight. And I do remember we need this to dry very well. This is the hardest part, and it's not really that hard. So line these edges up. This is why I don't use like red sticky tape. I like to line up the edges, and that's hard to move around if you need to. I like to flip it over to make sure the edges are lined up. See, and then when it closes, or when it goes the other way, that's how the pop-out part works. So this is how the mechanism works. except for mine's getting stuck there. So it's like this, and then you open it and it pops up. That's why they call it the wiper card. Okay, so now the rest is just putting it together. I think I'm just gonna put all that on here and then we will glue that to here. Or should I, I'm just gonna put this on. Are there any questions, Alex? I gotta move the chat over where I can see it. Okay, now I can see your chat better, guys. Okay. Oh, and I want to kind of look at the picture of this. And I'll show you guys the picture too. I gotta cancel the cuts. So this is what, we're making it look kind of like this. Now, what you have to see here is this flower kind of fits around the words. The other ones, it doesn't really matter too much, but this one, I kind of made it fit around the words there. So under the happiest is this leaf. Under the brightest is this leaf. And that is that round one. So that's this one. So I'm going to put this one on first. These are so easy. I love this paper. I hope they make this in every paper color possible. I'm going to put this one. I don't want it off the blue paper. And doesn't really matter where you put the rest of these. You don't even have to use them all if you don't want to. Let me put this down here. And we only got one more. Some of the flowers I just made small and didn't use this bottom part.
Someone says you always pick great colors. I think it's the hairdresser in you.
Yeah, probably. Oh wait, there is another one here. I see where this one's going. I was a color specialist with hair too.
I don't think you left enough room for that one.
Oh, this one goes on this. That's why I'm like, wait a minute. I'm missing something. This one goes up here. I almost forgot about that piece. So we got to put it together like this. Okay, and then the next one is pink. Let's do these.
Is this adhesive cardstock like the deluxe adhesive back paper for the Joy?
No, it is like the Smart. The deluxe paper for the Joy did not stick well. I used it in a video trying it out for the first time and it looked okay, but it didn't stick well. I didn't like it. Cricut just realized it was not good. I don't think they're making any more of it. So they remade the Smart paper. So these lines are just to decorate these areas here. So this is, they do have this for the Joy. I'm just going to turn this over. And it's called, what is it called? Read that box there.
This box?
No, this one.
I didn't see that. Read it. Oh, you have like 1,000 things on top of it. Smart paper. Cricut smart paper sticker cardstock.
Cricut Smart Paper Cricut Sticker Cardstock.
Yeah.
So it does have adhesive on it, which makes it amazing. Okay. And this does not. So this I have to glue. So some of these will go on first, and then the orange one will go on. Is that where that fits? And this one, and this one, and this one. So all these shapes I'm going to put on now. Let's see how this one fits right there. This one, there we go.
Why was it necessary for the green? Just for the leaves?
Yes.
Couldn't have you just cut out leaves?
Yeah, but these came with the same flower, and this helps know how to set the flower. I mean, it's not that big of a deal, I guess, but it's just how Cricut made the flowers. And it's all one piece. So if you're paying for images, it's all one image. You don't have to go find different leaves. Just makes it easier. Okay, so now the orange. And we'll put the stripes on. Lining them up the bottom of the pink one. Oh, I'm doing it crooked.
Yeah, in
What?
someone says like it's hard to see the different greens on camera, but like looking at it in person, it's very different. You definitely can tell. But from far away, it does look similar.
Yeah. Yeah, it is harder to see those. I could have just chose a different color green here, but I really liked that green. Oh, and this one is kind of just an extra one. I'm gonna put down here. Okay, next, what I'm doing is I'm looking at the flowers of what goes next. Now we have the yellow, the next layer. We have to glue these.
No, I know why, but do you want to explain why you're only putting glue in the center?
There's no reason to put it anywhere else. I kind of like them to be up a little.
Yeah.
Anyway. You could even bend the petals a little bit. Now, if you're using sticky cardstock, you couldn't do that because it's got glue everywhere. This one, I don't want to do that. I want this one to be more flat, so it goes inside the card. We don't want anything sticking out up here.
Setting. He forgot the back piece. He was taking the cushions out from under the cover. He sat down and he's like, wait a second.
Okay. Okay, the pink pieces now for these.
It's a long video.
It is a long video because we had mistakes again. User error.
Forgot how to make it.
Yeah. I haven't made one. I think that other video is 2 years old. I don't remember how to make everything I've done a video on. In case you guys haven't noticed that, I'm gonna stick this one in here. Okay, now on top of these pink ones, we need to do yellow. And they are these. I love pink and orange together too. And we have red sticker paper, but I was like, I really want to use orange. I'm not going to use red just because it's sticker paper. This little bitty one. Cut that out with no problem. You could do print and cut with these too if you wanted. Okay, so now we need the orange ones on these yellow pieces. These are so much faster without having to glue them. Wait, I'm missing a yellow piece on here. It's this yellow one without the center. And then, there we go. Okay. Now the little yellow centers that were filled in, get them off the mat. See, it's so much easier not having to get them off the mat, not having to put glue down.
On camera, it's really hard to see the foiled letters.
Yeah, it is. But they're there.
I know.
I didn't make a center one for this little one. This one I'm going to put a different way. Okay. Now you can like sign it on the back if you want. That's what this paper's for. So I do give you a piece to put onto the back, and you can have a Cricut write on that or do anything you want. Says wishing you the happiest and brightest day ever. Now, if you have this in person, you can read it pretty well. And then you pull this. There we go. So the person will just see this, and then you pull this out, and then they see pop up. Now this happy birthday can be changed to anything you want it to say. That's easy to change what that says. And then you have it sitting on a desk. You can have it sit like this and be pretty. Because this wishing you the happiest and brightest day ever is what that says, you can make this for anything. Just thinking of you or anything. You can put just thinking of you up here. Do you like it? Thanks for subscribing. And thank you guys for clicking that like button. You could also put gemstones or something in the center of the flowers to make them prettier. You could ink around the edges. You could ink around the edge of this. So remember, I'm gonna fold it. It goes like this. And I thought I had that in my head, but then I was second guessing myself. Because it almost doesn't even make sense how it works. And I have other wiper cards, but they're Christmas and Halloween. And I didn't have any with flowers for spring or summer or anything. So I thought I would do that here. I'll move this up.
Yeah.
So I can see myself. I don't know if you can see it better in this one. It's just pretty. I think it's just pretty to look at. Okay. What about the envelope? I think it's it'd be a square envelope, and it's just below 6 by 6, or it is pretty much 6 by 6.
Yeah.
So it folds up to be 6 by 6. You could make it a little bit smaller if you just drag it all and make it smaller. And you don't have to do the foil. You can just do the pen. The pen's always easier. The foil's always prettier. All right, guys. Did you get the foil for the Joy? I bought one.
I didn't.
I bought one for the rental house.
I don't have a Joy.
You have one at your house right now where you're living.
It's not my machine though.
No, but I bought a foil for it. Yes, it would be great for get well cards too. At the top you could put feel better.
I read that. The parachutes. I was like, the parachutes? What is she talking about? She's talking about the hot air balloons.
Oh, Those hot air balloons are also in my project files too for supporters.
Hey, don't move your chair.
I know because you dropped your phone.
Yep.
Those balloons are so fun to make.
You should. Can you show mine?
I don't know. It's up there. See that chair with a pile of paper on it?
There it is.
Alex's balloon is so much bigger than mine.
I did it on 12 by 24 paper.
There's Elon. I'm excited for June 10th.
You should move the computer to hide the paper. Just a little bit. There you go.
Is that better? They've already seen it.
I know.
June 10th, the Maker 3 and the Explorer 3 are released. June 10th, I will be doing a video Thursday Night Live. I don't know what on yet. And June 10th at 10 p.m. Eastern Time, Tesla is doing an event of the Model S plaid. I forgot what it's called. But they're finally delivery event. They're delivering them finally. So I'm so excited for me to get my Model X in September. But this is they're going to show, we don't even know what my car is going to have until Thursday night.
It's cool.
Okay.
Yeah, the Model S Plaid Plus was canceled.
Elon, I just love Elon because he's changing the world. That's why he's in the background. He's thrown all his money in to change the world where he could have he
could have retired,
bought an island, and his kids would have been set for life. But no, he went all in to try to change the world to be a better place, to get electric cars going, which they are. Ford is doing really good on the cars. They got a new pickup truck that's going to be out there, and they got the Mustang, and then all the other car companies are going to electric, and that is going to help the pollution like you would not believe.
And I mean,
and
the
getting
space,
solar too.
The space program.
Yeah.
The fact that you can land rockets now wasn't possible.
That was not possible before Elon. That they can reuse rockets and get people to the moon. They're going to the moon.
And Mars.
And Mars. Okay.
All right.
So thank you all. I really appreciate you watching. I really appreciate the supporters. We're going to try to get you more files. We almost have 1,000 now. Okay.
Yes, we follow SpaceX.
Yes, SpaceX and he's
the Boring
also
Company.
has the Boring Company, which is tunneling things for traffic.
Underground.
Way
underground.
Yeah, so there will be no he's trying to help traffic. He doesn't like traffic. He's fixing it. He's got it open in Las Vegas. It's going to be underground, and it'll stop at casinos and the airport and take you to the convention center. He's just trying to help.
All right.
All right, guys. Love you.
Toodles.
Bye.